Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna answer the question, what's the point of a Tapo Hub? In this case, I'm talking about the Tapo Hub H200, but it works the same way for different Tapo Hubs, like the Tapo H200 or the Tapo 500. The idea is just to use the hub as the central point for the sensors and other Tapo devices, such as cameras, for example. You see here that I have different sensors. This is a temperature sensor, so you need this one to connect directly to the hub. You see here the sensor and the hub, and then they're going to connect directly. Okay, the communication here is between them, and then the Tapo hub is going to connect to my router via cable or via Wi-Fi. So I have just the power connected here and a cable connected to the router, right? So super simple. You can also use wireless to connect to your network. And here I have a motion sensor, also from Tapo. It requires the hub for communication. And here Tapo smart contact sensor. When I close here, for example, you see that I can turn on the lamp. This is an automation, and everything is managed here by a Tapo app. You see that I have a Tapo T110. That's the sensor, the contact sensor. Then I have the smart plug, so I can control from here. And I have also here other sensors, right? The temperature sensor and also the motion sensor, okay? And here's the hub. The camera is the only one here in this list that does not require a hub. I can use a camera without a hub, or I can still use this camera to record into the hub as well. Here, for example, I have the image of the camera. And then here on recordings, you see that I have storage and recordings. I can either record locally on the card that's located inside of the camera, or I can record into a hub. Okay, so here that I have storage available and it's recording into the hub right now. So as you can see here, let me just grab the hub again and show you here on the back that I have this slot for the SD card. Okay, micro SD card, as you can see there. Then I can simply record everything here. Let's say something happens with the camera. The card's not working because the camera is in a hot environment, outdoors, or somebody just grabbed the camera and take the camera away. I'll still have the recordings here on the hub because I have the storage to do, right? To do the recordings. So super simple. And from here, you see that I have the hub, and I can also use the hub to work as a chime. Let me just come back here directly to the hub. You see here that I have ringtone. I can just play here. I can change the ringtone if I want to. So it's going to act as a doorbell and also as a recorder and also as the central point for every single device here. And I can even use as a Wi-Fi backup. Okay, so here that I have the configuration for device icon, the name, the location, the ringtone, status LED. I can migrate connected devices from one hub to another hub, and I can also control here the smart actions. Usually you can do something like, for example, the camera moves to a different position with the preset and then rings a chime here, or the sensor detects something and rings a chime here. Whatever you want to do. With a contact sensor, temperature sensor, and increases or decreases the temperature, ring a chime here, whatever I want to do, right? So basically that's the idea of using a hub, to centralize here the communication with every single device, to record from a camera, and also work as a Wi-Fi backup, and as a chime. Hope that helps. Leave your comments here, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I see you in the next one.